Hi, my name is Heather Wilmore, and this is my informative speech. Have you seen in the news lately about all these school shootings and teen and adolescent suicides? Well, I have, and it seems like it's becoming more and more frequent. I'm sure everyone has either been bullied or been a bully or know someone who was bullied. Um, and I know I have. And recently, I have been watching this series on Netflix, which is about, it's called 13 Reasons Why. It's about a girl who was, um, it's about a girl who was being bullied and she eventually killed herself. And it's like all the events that lead up to her killing herself. And there were so many things that could have been changed just a little bit that could have helped her or prevented her from committing suicide. So that's kind of why I chose this topic too. After listening to this speech, you should know signs for a bully, signs for people who are being bullied. You should know how to address someone who's being bullied, like what advice to maybe give them. And then also, I'm going to give you some resources to give to people who are being bullied, just in case they don't want to talk about it with you, maybe. Maybe they want to look at it on their own. So the first thing I'll talk about are signs of someone being bullied and signs of a bully. Um, so the first thing to know is what it may look like when a person is being bullied. You may picture someone being pushed up against a locker or being called names, or someone who doesn't look like everyone else being called names. But there are so many other types of bullying nowadays, like cyberbullying, and then there's like slut shaming, which may be a girl that's really, really pretty and normal, but she's just being, bullied for some of her actions, or it could even be jealousy, who knows. So there's just all sorts of types of bullying now that maybe there weren't before. And with cyberbullying, people can go on social media and they can pretty much say what they want with no consequences, or they could do it cowardly. They don't have to be to the person's face. So it makes it so much easier for people to bully. Um, seeing bullying in the act may be physical or verbal, so the warning signs may vary. On the website stopbullying.gov, it has a list of some signs of bullying that include unexplainable injuries, loss or destroyed property, loss of appetite, um, faking illnesses, not wanting to go to school, sudden loss of friends, um, declining grades. All these things could be signs of bullying. And then also not want destructive behavior like running away or trying to harm themselves. And then some signs for someone who is doing the bullying, they become increasingly aggressive. They get sent to the principal's office or detention, unexplained extra money or unexplained items. They start blaming others for their problems, and they're really like focused on their reputation and popularity. So that could be some signs of a bully. The second important skill to have is to know how to address someone who is being bullied. What do you tell these people? You have to know, because you don't want to say the wrong thing, especially if they're really sensitive at that point, right? So on the website adl.org, it gives 10 ways to respond to bullying in 3 different stages of bullying, which is like present, after, and I think, and it's like over a period of time. In the moment, the stage has 4 ways. One is walk away, say stop, keep it cool, don't fight, and this means right as you are being bullied, do these things. right as it's happening. Keep these things in mind. The second stage is after the incident, so after everything's happened. This stage has steps 5 and 6. So step 5 is tell a friend, vent it out, get some advice, just get it off your chest. And then number 6 is tell an adult. Tell an adult that you trust. Let them know that, this is going on. You can't worry about tattling. You just have to get it out there, because it's not going to stop unless you tell an adult. Unless you end up bullying also, which you don't want to do. So tell an adult. And then the third stage is over time. Let's see. Over time, this is going to be... So number 7 is find a safe place. Number 8 is practice responding. Number 9 is express your feelings. And number 10 is, again, reach out. All of these steps are very good to relay to someone who is going through bullying. You can't go wrong with these steps, I feel like. They're just some basic ones. And then also, now that we've gone over those 2 things, you might want to give them some resources. So some good resources for bullying issues can be found on a website called pacer.org. On this website, you can find things like videos, newsletters, forums, just all sorts of stuff you can explore, and also you can donate to help the cause, all sorts of stuff like that. And giving this to someone just kind of lets them do it in private and explore their own options with it. So now that I've gone over the third important topic to know about how to prevent bullying, we can review everything all together. So now that you know the signs, advice, and resources for stopping bullying, you will know what to say, who to say it to, and where to direct them. And this can be so, so helpful. So these important tools to help stop and prevent bullying can now help you help yourself and those around you that are being bullied or are a bully. Do not stay silent. You need to speak up, and we need to stop this in our society. We need to come together. Even if you just help one person, you could save their life and other people's lives. We really need to get a handle on this bullying. So thank you so much for listening to my speech today, and have a great day.